Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Jennifer of Jen's World and Stitches, and we are going to do stitching plans for 2023 video. This is a Flosstube bonus. So welcome to anybody that's new. Welcome to those of you that are returning. I apologize that this is 3 days late. I wasn't going to do one. I really, truly wasn't. I had every plans of saying, you know what, screw it. It's, one of those things. So, first off, if you hear noise in the background, it is because the lawn care people are here and they decided to cut grass and do leaf blowing at this point in time. And, yeah, I didn't want to wait too long because if I waited, I wouldn't have enough time before Little Jude's class at 11:15. So, we're going to get started. Stitching plans. Show what I'm going to be working on. Okay. First off, like I said, I wasn't going to do this because every time I do a video, I think if I'm not mistaken, I did a video last year and all the plans and goals that I wanted to do, and well, that kind of just went out the window. It just took a flying leap. So, yeah. So, we're going to try this year. And part of it was because I just didn't have the motivation to keep track. Even though I had a planner, even though I still have, my stitching planner right here, I didn't have the incentive to keep track. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I don't know if it was because I was being lazy, what my deal was. I have no idea. I was just like, I really didn't want to deal with this, plain and simple. So, but this year we're going to try it. As I say, try again. It'll work. So, the first one that I'm going to be working on is Quick Stitch Curly Tailed Rosie. These are ones I'm going to be working on all year. I'm going to try to do more stitching on it, and I'll explain that in a minute. But this one is Curly Tail Rosie. This is from Heaven and Earth. The artist is Annie Rodrigue, and I'm doing this on 22 count. I'm doing it 1/1 because I don't know. I just felt, like I needed to or wanted to. Let's put it that way. So I have done the first page already. I did finish the first page, I think, New Year's Eve. I can't remember. I don't remember. As a matter of fact, let me look. I can look right here on my project paper, my project sheet for it, because let's see, where is it? Curly Tail Rosie. When did I... Yeah, New Year's Eve. I finished it. Finished the first page. So here's the first page, and I started the second page on New Year's Eve. So I finished that. I kind of did this. I kind of just took it upon myself to do, change a little bit of what it was and do it kind of my own way. And I mean, I get flack, when I change things up, but I like the way it came out. I know this on the original, this is supposed to have darker color. It's supposed to be darker colors, but I said, you know what? I like, this, and oh well. Nobody likes it. Oh well, it's not, going to a state fair or anything. So, but that is done. I finished that New Year's Eve. I started the second page, as you can see up here, and I will be working on this probably in Zooms, only because I am doing this from a paper chart, and I do have it downloaded onto my tablet for Pattern Keeper, but I usually end up working on this in Zooms, cross stitch Zooms and so forth. So I didn't see any need to change up the how I was doing it and whatever, just because. So the next one is Cleopatra, Queen of Egypt, that I was stitching on, and I kind of put her to the side. I don't remember why. I think because I was getting bored. And so this is what she will look like. And I have already done the bottom row up here. And I am on the next part of that, which is like right above this, thing of, I think it's a fruit, but I don't know. I can't tell. But so I'm right above that, and I'm stitching up in here. And I don't know how I'm going to change this one up. I don't know if I'm going to do checkerboard or what I'm going to do. I was doing the whole bottom row, which I did the whole bottom row. So this is where I'm at. And like I said, she needs love. I haven't worked on this in like forever. So I'm right here, and I need to, put some love into this one and put some stitches on this one. So this one will be put into rotation also. I will, like I said, there are ones that I'm going to be doing for Zoom, like my long dog and my curly-tailed Rosie. There's probably going to be some others that I'm going to do in Zoom too. I just haven't, got that far yet. All right, the next one I'm going to be working on is Magic Book. And I got to, find, that's not what I wanted to do. I got to pull up the chart. So hold on, I got to pull it up. This is a new start that I started. I don't even remember when I started it. As a matter of fact, I can probably look on my project sheet that I have. Now I didn't see an artist for this, but this was designed by the person that owns Heaven and Earth Design. And this is what it's going to look like when it is done. And I'll try to get it close. I apologize for the glare if there is one. This is a biggie. This is going to, I'm stitching this on 22 count. I'm doing 2/1 and I'm doing 10 stitches. And I am in the top left corner, and I'm doing this one checkerboard. And let me get it for you. I put everything down here thinking I would have easy access to everything, and well, that doesn't work. I need a bigger desk. I really do. Okay, so this is what I've done. I've done 2 pages already, and it didn't take long to do these 2 pages because number one, it's all black. And there is a little, 939 in here, and same thing down here, except at this part, there's a little bit of the cloud or whatever you want to call it. And so I'm doing this one checkerboard, and I'm up here on this side. Now, for the top row, I'm using my hoop only because I can't fit my Q-snap, and I can't work with my Q-snap around it. I don't know. Don't ask. Maybe if I took my 11 by 17 and use it, I don't know. We'll see. I haven't got that far as to decide how I'm going to, if I'm going to continue to use the hoop or what I'm going to do. It's, and this one is being done checkerboard across the first row. And I think part of it is because I was getting bored with just doing it, bottom left, row or the left column. So I decided to kind of, be different a little bit. The next one, oh, wrong way. Now, I've got to pull it up on here, so hold on. Do I even have it in here? No, I don't. Okay, I thought I did. All right, the next one is going to be a new start. I downloaded the pattern. I bought the pattern. I have the pattern. I just need to go and get fabric for it, and then we'll go from there. But it's going to be, and I can't get this any, yes I can. It is going to be, it's from Witchy Kit Designs, and it is Star Trek. Yes, I'm a Star Trek fan. It is all the captains of the Enterprise. So here you go. As you can see, they're all there. That's all of them. And I found this on Etsy. There's a bunch of these on Etsy that I found from this one designer. And I'm going, she has a whole bunch. She has Supernatural. She has Dean and Sam Winchester. She has a whole bunch of them. So I sat down and just started, like, you know, putting them on my, you know, favorite list and so forth. But this is the one I'm going to start. I have to go buy the fabric. It's going to be done on 22 count. And I'm going to do this one 2/110 stitch. And I'm excited because this one I have been wanting to try to start, because I, as you know, Starfleet has their own little thing on the internet, and I'm part of that. And I wanted something that, you know, would show that I'm a big, huge fan. So that's one of them. So that one's going to be a new start when I can get the fabric, which I probably won't get it till next week, because I have other things that need to be done this week, and a couple bills that have to be taken care of. Okay, the next one, I'm sorry if I'm talking too fast, is Heaven and Earth Design from Hade. It's by Amy Stewart. It's called Kitty Heaven. This is a stitch along on my channel. I think I goofed when I announced this on my channel in a video. I can't remember when I announced it, but I announced it saying that it was, you know, and I can't remember what I said, but I think I said, you know, if you've started it, you know, I'm doing this as a new start on my channel. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do this on the channel and just, you know, keep this for the channel when I do my stitch and chats or whatever. I haven't decided yet. This is what it's going to look like. I know, like, it's busy, isn't it? It's going to be done on 22 count also. And this is Kitty Heaven. And one of the reasons I got it, one of the reasons I like it, is because it's got a whole bunch of cats. And not only that, this sewing room looks like my mother's when she had her own little sewing room. And it just kind of looks like, you know, something that she would, you know, just, believe me. Because we had cats in the house, and the cats were always there, and they always were around. So I'm going to be starting this one on the 11th, hopefully. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Because when I went to get fabric a couple weeks ago for this and for my Star Trek one, they had run out of 22 count. Basically, they were bare. I'm assuming it's because of Christmas. I know, I didn't ask. I didn't, like, raise any, you know, stink about it. So I'm putting this one on hold. This starts the 8th in January. Or, yeah, this coming Sunday. It's hashtag Kitty Heaven Stitch Along. You can use that on Instagram. You can use that, you know, if you're a creator, like, you know, there's a couple of us that are doing it. If you're a creator, you can use it in, you know, down in your description box or on Facebook or whatever. I'm going to be starting it, you know, 3 or 4 days late. Everybody else is starting it on Sunday, and I can't wait to see, you know, all the progress and so forth. I'm pretty sure some of them will have the page finished before I can start. That would be just my luck, right? So that is going to be the new one. One of the new ones. Okay, the other one is Chessie. And this was supposed to start on the 1st. I started this early. I'm going to be honest. And this is, before I do, this is a start. This was a stitch along on Shalene's Creativity Rooms YouTube. I started this early, and they kind of, teased me about it. I got bored. I'm telling you, I have been getting bored a lot with my stitching, and I think I know why. That's why we're changing things up. I got really, really bored, and I was like, I'm just going to start this because and I really didn't feel like working on anything that I had. I had all these whips that I have that sit, if you could see the bag that sits right there, I have all these whips that sit in there that I could have worked on, and I was just like, I really don't want to work on any of these. So I started it. The picture, I gotta pull the picture up again. The picture is, and I'll show you what she looks like, what he looks like. He's cute, and this is what he's going to look like when he is done. And I don't know why. You don't need to see all, I don't want to see all my rest of my pictures. But that's what he's going to look like when he's done. This is from Heaven and Earth. And I'm going to be honest, I don't remember the artist because it's over on my pattern keeper. And I started this on 18 count. And it's dyed fabric that I dyed a long time ago for this. And at the time I didn't realize there was other ways to dye fabric, so I just dyed it the way I wanted to. And this is where I'm at. I'm at the very bottom left page, and I know there's a pattern. I do start at the bottom. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I guess when I started using Q-snaps, it was just easier to start at the bottom because at the time I didn't know how to put my fabric around the Q-snap before I had a grime guard. I still have issues with that. But that, it is, whatever. But that's where I'm at. And there's really not a whole lot to show because this is just, down here in the bottom left corner, and it's just the branch. As you guys can see, there's the branch. It's just the branch. That's all there is. So this started Sunday. I have not worked on it. Did I work on it? I can't remember. See, I'm telling you, I don't remember everything that happened last weekend. Part of it was because I was feeling down and all to myself. And yes, I worked on this on last Wednesday and last Tuesday. Or last Wednesday and last Thursday and last Tuesday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of last week. I did 3 days on this. And that's what I've got so far. So we are going to, that's going to be the other one. And then the last one. And like I said earlier, Cleopatra was not getting a whole lot of love from me. And neither was this one. So this one I've been working on now, and I'm going to continue to work on it, and I'll explain here in a minute. But this is Peacock Garden, and it's a glare that, oh my gosh, there you go. I hope you all can see it. This is Peacock Garden from Heaven and Earth, and I think it's, Ciro Marchetti, and I'm doing this on 18 count. And let me tell you, this is the biggest piece of fabric I have ever had. It's coming along. I am almost done with this one page. It's, as you can see, I've been working on it. I got a lot done on it in the last couple of days. So all I have to do now is just fill in up here, around in here, because it's made, it's mainly dark colors like 3371 or what was the other one, 3799, and there's another one in there somewhere. And I just need to fill all this in and get it all filled in. I stopped working on that part last night because my eyes were starting to cross. I was getting to the point where I was like, this is getting ridiculous. So I started down, worked on the flower. I finished the flower. So I just have to, finish the rest of the page. And then I'm trying to decide if I want to continue to go row or, go across the row, or how I want to do it. Because like I said, I'm changing things up. Things are going to be changing up on on stitching. So I don't feel like I'm being bored all the time. Okay, now the next thing. Make sure I got everything I was going to tell you all. Okay. Changing my rotation. I was doing 3-day rotation. Don't get me wrong. I was sticking to it, but I felt like I wasn't getting enough. I wasn't getting enough stitching on it. And there were times that I wanted to work on something longer than the 3 days. So, hence why I'm changing my rotation. Again, I'm going to be going back to a weekly rotation, which I was doing, oh, good grief, a while ago. And I'm going to be doing that for now. So, with that being said, floss tubes are going to be every month from now on. My stitch and chats will stay. I was going to do a stitch with me, but I changed my mind because I can never find anything to talk about, because I always end up like, So, stitch and chats every morning will stay the same. The only thing that's changing is Flosstube. I have been thinking about trying to go live again to start the new year off. Doing more with that. I need to sit down and figure out which day. Fridays were good, but I didn't have a whole lot of people come in. So I'm trying to figure out, what days, what day is gonna work. Zooms will still stay the same. Excuse me. I'm burping. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Zooms will stay the same. They will start back on the 14th at 1:30. And I'm trying to think what else. Because I thought I had written, no, I didn't write anything else down. Yeah, stitch and hatch are staying the same. Zooms are staying the same. I know I had said that I wanted to do true crime again. I didn't get a lot of feedback from that. I wanted to do the story time again because a lot of people were asking me about Sherlock Holmes. I do want to do that again. I just have to figure out, again, the days. Because, yeah. I feel like if I'm not putting out content on my video, people unsubscribe. And I don't want that to happen. I want subscribers. Because my goal is to reach 1,000 by at least June. That's my goal. Okay. Now my stitching goals. I want to complete more than one page. I do sit down after I do the chores and do household stuff. Little dude, school. I sit down after all that and I stitch. I can stitch from anywhere from 3 hours to, I don't know, 8-9 hours a day if I really, really sit down and, just do it. So I'm going to try that. We'll see what happens. I haven't, because I haven't been doing very good about, getting pages finished. I mean, I do have 2 pages that are finished, but I do want to have more than 1 page, if that makes any sense. So, yeah, that's it, guys. That's all I have to share with you. I know, really. I did not try to make it go fast. Oh, I did want to show you what I am working on, and I think I showed this on my stitch and chat. I am doing a Christmas one. I know, Christmas is over. This is for next year. This is a Christmas, it's called Christmas A to Z. It's from Leisure Arts, and I do have ornaments that I'm going to be working on also. But my mother gave this to me a really long time ago. And I don't remember, you know, I just remember her giving it to me a long time ago. And I've already started working on it on my Stitch and Chat, and I'm doing the border right now. I think I'm just going to work on the border, and then after I finish the border, then I will fill it in. But it's A to Z. You have, let me see what they have in here, and I'll tell you. You have an angel, you have bells, carolers, you know, things like that. It's all A to Z. Think Christmas stuff that starts with, you know, A, with the first letter of first letter of every letter of the alphabet. Okay, Jennifer, I can't talk this morning. So it's going to be huge. I'm doing it on 18 count, and it is, let me see, the finished one is 6.7 inches by 13 and 5/8 inches. So I've added 3 inches to it for border wise, and this is what it's going to look like when it's done. And I'm still working on the Bishcornu. I have been trying to find a sewing method that, you know, I can get it done quickly, and because I need it for my you know, my little rippers that someone sent me. So I'm going to work on that. I'm probably going to do that on the weekend and work on Christmas stuff on the weekends. We'll see. It's really all depends. Okay, so, and ornaments I will show you next time. I will show you when I do my Flosstube video on Friday. That way you can see what ornaments I'm going to do, because you can see my tree is a little bare. I had to go and take some ornaments off that were ratty, and Athena got a hold of a couple of them, and I had to take them off because she wanted to play with them, and with her claws, yeah. So, anyway, but yeah, other than that, she's, you know, everybody's fine. I apologize for not having a Stitch and Chat over the weekend. I was feeling down in the dumps. It wasn't because of, you know, the new year coming in and the new, you know, 2022 leaving. I don't know what my problem was. I just woke up feeling down, and I was like, no, I'm just not. Just one of those things. I wasn't like, you know, to the point that I didn't, you know, care about anything. I just was, you know, feeling some kind of way. So I solved that problem really quick, and I just took myself off social media, but I'm fine. I wasn't sick. I think I just needed to reset a little bit, because how do I put it? I was feeling like I was chopped liver, and I was just feeling like, I don't know. So I just kind of, you know, reset for a couple of days, and I'm fine. But we'll see. Okay, so that's it. That's all I'm going to show you. That's all I have to show you. I do have my long dog that I want to work on, which I will, yeah, I'll pull it out on Friday so you guys can see it, because it's put away right now, and I can't locate it right this minute. So, but that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everybody has a great day, and I hope everyone, you know, gets all their stitching done for this year that they want to do. And I will see everybody next time, and have a good day, guys. Bye.